Stop the media game. Meg Sob as Gwyneth Paltrow denies dining out with Sussexes at a sushi restaurant. She's not my friend. It seems that the news about Meghan dining with Gwyneth is not true. Recently, Gwyneth revealed that she and Meghan are not friends and they've never even eaten together. It's just her communication ploy. Friday, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were spotted going out to dinner at Sushi Bar, a sushi restaurant at the Montecito Inn. It was the first joint appearance of both Meghan and Harry since King Charles' coronation. Page 6 reported a few days later that the Sussexes didn't go out for dinner solo. They were reportedly joined by Gwyneth Paltrow and her husband, Brad Falchuk, Cameron Diaz and husband, Benji Madden, and Whitney Wolfe Herd, Bumble CEO, and her rich oil husband, Michael Herd. All four couples are local to the area. Diaz and Madden live in Montecito, as do Paltrow and Falchuk. The newest residents to the California community are the Herds, who just purchased Ellen DeGeneres' and Portia de Rossi's Montecito home. Notably, Prince Harry wrote about Diaz in his memoir, Spare, in reference to rumors that the two dated. Books about me dived into my love life, homed in on each romantic failure and near miss. He writes, I seem to recall one detailing my flirtation with Cameron Diaz, and Harry just couldn't see himself with her, the author reported. Indeed, I couldn't, since we'd never met. I was never within 50 meters of Miss Diaz, further proof that if you like reading pure bullocks, then royal biographies are just your thing. For the sushi dinner, Meghan wore a brown dress designed by Heidi Merrick, paired with Hermes Oran sandals. She accessorized with gold hoop earrings and seemed to carry sunglasses in her hand. Prince Harry kept it casual in a black t-shirt and white pants. In addition, Meghan carried off an off-white bucket bag by Sesta Collective, a hand-woven bag made by female artisans in Rwanda, Africa. Paltrow herself has carried a Sesta Collective bag before, the lunch pail design. The mission-driven brand is a celebrity favorite, with celebs like Kristen Bell, Claire Foy, and more spotted carrying these designs. It's a big week for the Duchess of Sussex. Tomorrow, Meghan is set to be honored in New York City by Gloria Steinem at the Miss Foundation's 2023 Women of Vision Awards. Meghan Markle has been the subject of unrelenting negative headlines, and there's no doubt some of the comments she's made are controversial, but does that make her worthy of this level of public disdain? We investigate. Meghan Markle's currently being slammed for a fairly cringe interview with The Cut. She's being walloped with the Gwyneth Paltrow stick. It's the stick we beat women with when they come across as unrelatable and therefore unlikable. In response, we mock and hate them, as we do with men as well. Before Paltrow joined in on the joke about herself, she used to get the same reaction Markle gets. She was met with loud disdain. Paltrow was unapologetically rich with her yoga retreats and vagina steams, and it drove people mental because she was so out of touch. Now, things have shifted, and Paltrow appears to have taken ownership of her image. Who can forget the vagina candle she released? But Markle's in the awkward position where she's still trying to carve out her public identity, particularly now that she's severed ties with the royal family. So why do we find her so unappealing? Is it just because she isn't like us? Don't get me wrong, Markle's interview with The Cut didn't exactly make her seem normal. The highlights include her comparing her and Prince Harry to a conjoined tree in their yard, and salt and pepper shakers because they always move together. Then there was a moment when she asked a journalist to accurately describe the noises she makes, and they came up with the word moan. This was followed by her discussing how she and Prince Harry almost didn't buy a $12 million home because they were both unemployed at the time. Spoiler, they decided to splurge because they fell in love with the house so much. What a luxury.